Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maske Sir. In today's video, we are going to learn warming up activities, English workshop and language study activities of the lesson Great Scientists Have a Questioning Mind by one of the great person, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So let's get started. So begin with warming up activities. 1. List 3 your favorite people. To which of the following categories do they belong? Add a new category if necessary. For example, PV Sindhu, a sport person; Narendra Modi, political leader; Mukesh Ambani, a businessman; and Ujjwal Nikam, a famous lawyer. Margin questions. Why are great scientific minds are restless? Answer. Great scientific minds are restless because there are many questions in their minds about happening in their surroundings. Was Raman interested in arts? No, he was not interested in arts. He was interested in science. What does one have to do to prove a theory scientifically? Answer. He has to experiment in the laboratories, conduct research and search around himself and trying to find out the answers. What won Raman the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930? Raman won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930 for his discovery of the Raman effect. Why was 28th of February declared as National Science Day? Answer. Because Dr. Raman discovered the Raman effect on that day. According to Raman, what are the qualities of a good scientist? According to Raman, good scientists should not be confined to laboratories to solve scientific problems. They should search around themselves and find those answers in accordance with nature. For the essence of science lies in independent thinking and hard work and not in equipment. English workshop. Dr. C.V. Raman, a life sketch. Dr. C.V. Raman was born in Tiruchirappalli in the year 1888. He was a bright student right from the start. He was fascinated by colorful things. He was interested in optical science and acoustics. He delivered a lecture in London. He began to wonder about the color of the sky. He was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1924 for his contribution to the science of optics. He announced the Raman effect in 1928. He won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. Find the musical instrument mentioned in the passage. Mridung and tabla. List the scientific terms used in this passage. Optical science, acoustic, percussion, physics, molecules, optics, chemical compounds, Raman effect. Language study. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete idea. एक वाक्य म्हणजे एक शब्दांचा समूह असतो की ज्यामुळे एक अर्थपूर्ण आपल्याला एका अर्थाचा बोध होतो. A sentence has two components. प्रत्येक वाक्याला दोन भाग असतात, दोन घटक असतात, सब्जेक्ट अँड प्रेडिकेट, ज्यांना आपण उद्देश आणि विधेय असं म्हणतो. The subject of a sentence is the part which names the person, things, etc. सब्जेक्ट म्हणजे वाक्याचा भाग, मग एखादी व्यक्ती असू शकते किंवा वस्तू देखील असू शकते. That we speak about, आपण ज्याबद्दल आपण बोलतो वाक्यामध्ये. The remaining part of the sentence tells us more about the subject. आणि जो उरलेला भाग असतो, उर्वरित भाग असतो, तो वाक्यातल्या सब्जेक्ट बद्दल उद्देशाबद्दल माहिती सांगण्याचं काम करतो. दिस रिमेनिंग पार्ट इज कॉल्ड प्रेडिकेट. आणि ह्याच उर्वरित भागालाच आपण प्रेडिकेट विधेय असं म्हणतो. नोट द सब्जेक्ट अँड प्रेडिकेट इन ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सेंटेन्सेस. ऑल्सो नोट दॅट द वर्ब फॉर्म इन विच सेंटेन्स डिपेंड्स ऑन द सब्जेक्ट. या ठिकाणी आपल्याला तुम्ही पाहू शकता, द स्काय इज ब्ल्यू. द स्काय इज द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेन्स. इज ब्ल्यू is the predicate of the sentence. Great scientific minds are restless with questions. So great scientific minds is the subject of the sentence and are restless with questions is the predicate of the sentence. She goes to school every day. She is the subject of the sentence and goes to school or remaining part of the sentence is the predicate of the sentence. They go home in evening. They is the subject of the sentence and go home in the evening is the predicate of the sentence. So subject म्हणजेच वाक्याचा कर्ता आपण म्हणू शकतो, ज्याला उद्देश म्हणतात. आणि जो काही उर्वरित भाग आहे तो म्हणजेच आपला प्रेडिकेटचा भाग आहे. सो थँक यू फॉर वॉचिंग द व्हिडिओ.